that's a fact. Every week is fashion week for me.
This is why I never trust anybody off of Roblox. A few years ago on Roblox, when I started playing Roblox, I would join a bunch of games and friend everybody in the game. I would even join different servers to friend more people. But this one time, I joined a server and I was very interested in the game, so I didn't friend anybody in that one. But I got a friend request from a girl named Ladybug134. Her name sounded very cool at the time, in my opinion, and I accepted it. Then I left the game to start chatting with her. She started chatting with me about saying, can I make a group chat with you and my friend on Roblox? I said, sure, why not? Because I meant more friends. Then in the group chat, I was saying hi, hello, and stuff like that, and the weird little XDs, emojis, and stuff like that. I was getting kind of confused because nobody else was talking in the chat. You will not believe what they chatted. Like for part 2. Part 2, sorry for the long wait. When I opened up the group chat, I got really nervous because it said, I know where you are. I started getting scared because it was 2 people knowing where I live. So I unfriended both of them and blocked them. I joined the same game and got another friend request from somebody. This time, the name was LadyMan256 because in the beginning it was Ladybug. So, I don't know. I accepted it because at the time, like I said, I thought having a lot of friends was cool. They chatted me linking my email. I got really nervous. When I clicked the email, it had pictures of me. I kept on getting spam accounts from my phone messages, and it kept on saying, why did you do that? Why did you do that? And I'm guessing it's because I blocked them. Like for part 3. Part 3 up right now. By the way, thank you for all the support. The next day, I got a call from an anonymous number. I was confused, but I still answered it. At the time, I was younger, so I didn't really notice. When I answered, it was like a robot keep on repeating, why did you do that? Why did you do that? I got really scared and I hung up. I screenshotted the number just in case I would need it as evidence or proof. Because at the time, I thought I was doing something very smart. I kept on getting the same calls that kept on saying, why did you do that? Why did you do that? I know I did something really bad. To the point where I got so scared I had to tell my parents. I told my mom and she didn't really believe me at first. And then I showed her the picture of the proof of the photo that had the number of the anonymous number. Then she called it. You will not believe what the anonymous number said to her. Like for part 4. Part 4. Thank you for waiting. When my mom got the number, it took a little bit for the number to answer. But then it finally answered. And the number said, I know who you are. We've been together for a long time. I'm not sure if they meant together in a relationship or as friends. But I'm going to say as friends. I got very confused because I didn't know who it was and I would have understood their voice if I knew them. But maybe they had some high-tech technology that changed their voice. But then the number hung up immediately and started texting my mom. It kept on saying, I'm done with your daughter, but now I'm not done with you. I got really scared for my mom because I kind of got her into something. I didn't want to get her into anything because this would all be my fault. Like for part 5. And by the way, thank you for all this support. Part 5, the last part. After the anonymous number was texting my mom, I'm done with your daughter, but I'm not done with you, she kept on getting fake emails from stores that she liked. For example, Walmart, Old Navy, or even Fashion Nova. She clicked on the Old Navy one. Then it said put in your email and your password, and she put it in because it said if you do it, you get a free discount. Then when it was done, there was a badge on the side that had a smiley face. Then her phone immediately turned off. When she got back in her phone, my friend was calling her. It was weird because my friend was calling her, not calling me. And she asked my mom if I can come over. Then my mom told me, and I obviously said yes because we were friends. When I went over to her house, we wanted to play Roblox together. When she was on there, she joined my game, but not on her real account. She joined the game as Ladybug234. And that's why I don't trust anybody off of Roblox.
Hey guys, so this is why you should never trust Roblox friends. Well, I mean, if you knew them for a long time, you should trust them. But anyways, so this TikToker, he was like, I'm making a Roblox friend group. We need 2 girls and 2 boys or something like that. And I was like, me. So he was like, okay, sure. I told him my user, and then I got put into the group chat with all the people. And then they started asking me questions, which was very suspicious. Come back for part 2.
Hey guys, this is part 2 on why you should never trust your online friends, unless you knew them for a while. So basically, if you don't know, go watch part 1 because you would not understand this. So I got put into this Roblox group chat, and then all of them were like teaming up, and they were like, in order for you to get in the friend group, you have to tell me your password. You also have to trust me and adopt me. If you don't play adopt me, like there's like trust trades, blah, blah, blah. So I did a trust trade with them. The famous TikToker or whatever, like scammed me and left the game. Come back for part 2. Hey guys, so this is part 3 on why you should never friend random people in Roblox. So that guy I friended, as you guys know, and if you don't know, go watch part 1 and part 2. So basically, he got banned, like I'm pretty sure he had like 15 accounts, but I found his other account. So I friended it, he accepted it, and I was like, remember me? You're the one who said all that stuff to me. You know I'm only a kid. And then he was like, no I didn't. He kept spamming that as an excuse. I was like, I literally have screenshots, bruh. So then he was like, send me the screenshots. I was like, how? He was like, through Instagram. I was like, I'm not gonna get your Instagram just to send you screenshots. He was like, send them. There might be a part 4.
When I was younger, I was in Walmart and I was eating a tube of Pringles and I ate them while my mom paid, but I forgot to let the guy scan them, so I walked out the Walmart and the alarm went off and I just started running because I got scared and my mom couldn't find me because I was hiding behind the newspaper things, and the Walmart people called the police because I was missing, and when I hear them show up I thought I was a criminal, so I left my mom a note on the newspaper that said I went to Mexico to start a new life and not come looking for me, and then I took off running with my Pringles and ran for like an hour, and then the cops saw me walking down the road, so they pulled over, so I started running again, and then they were using the car intercom thing and they told me to stop running. So when I did, I thought they were gonna put me in handcuffs and take me to jail, so I was crying and I slapped the officer in the stomach and tried to run again, but he just held me back, and when he asked me what happened to me and I told him, he started crying because he was laughing so hard. And he just gave my mom $2 for the Pringles and he was still laughing when he left. And that's the time I was a wanted criminal.
Story time of how I got the best revenge on my worst enemy. So basically, there was this girl that literally copied my absolute every move. It all started because the boy that she was dating tried to hit me up. So I guess she was trying to be more like me, I guess. And it all started when I got a puppy. Literally 2 days later, she ended up getting a puppy. The same kind of puppy. Then about a week goes on and I dye my hair blonde. Well, I bleach it. And she dyes her hair blonde. Okay, then the next day, I posted on my story about this app that I was using. It's called Fitness Coach, and I was getting my dream body from it. Also, the link to that app will be in my bio. But then not even an hour later, she posted that she was using it. Then I just noticed every single little thing that I did, she would also start to copy. She even started literally copying my outfits head to toe. So once I noticed that, I decided I was gonna try something out. And I bought a bald cap from the store. And then I posted on a private story with only her in it. Ha, guess what happened 2 days later? I'm running out of time for part 2. Part 2, if I got the best revenge on my worst enemy. Continuing on with the story, after I got a bald cap and posted on my private story with only her in it, 2 days later, she shaves her head. So this is the time where I try to confront the girl. Because at this point, it's obvious she's trying to copy me. And after I confronted her about her trying to copy me, she then tried to say that I was the one trying to copy her. And then switch up the whole story. But for about months and months, she continued to copy me. And now here's where the story gets bad. My puppy ended up passing away due to heart failure. And then, of course, I posted about it on my Instagram story. And that night, I was scrolling through, who viewed it. And I see her little fake account. And honestly, I didn't think anything of it. It took a little bit, but 5 days later, I see on her story, "My baby will always have a place in my heart. Rip Moxie." Oh, I named my dog Roxy, by the way. And that's the exact thing I put on my story. Exact words and everything. I don't know what she did with the dog, and honestly, I'm terrified to know. But after that, I blocked her on absolutely everything because I came to the conclusion that she is crazy.
Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you how I scammed my rich friend and Adopt Me and how it went completely wrong. So from what I thought, she would scam people every single day for the pets that she had. And I only thought that because I saw her do it a couple times. And when I tell you this girl was rich, I mean she was rich. So one day, I was at her house, and we were just playing Adopt Me, and when she went to go up to the bathroom, I took her iPad, and I traded myself, and I traded all her pets to my account. And by the way, I had traded all the pets to an alt account so that she wouldn't see them in my inventory. So soon enough, she came back from the bathroom, and she had a meltdown. And she knew that it wasn't me because she knows that I wouldn't do something like that, and she saw my inventory. So then she goes running to her dad sobbing, telling him about it. And remind you, they are a really wealthy family. And then I was confused because he started screaming at her over these virtual pets. And then he said this. Part 2. So yeah, here he is screaming at her. And then he says this. We're just gonna call her Abby, but he says, "Abby, I've spent probably over $1,000 on this game in the past year for you." And I was all confused. I was like, wait a minute. This girl had her dad buy her pets? And she's just over there sobbing. And so he takes her iPad and throws it across the room. It didn't break, but this man's was furious. And I'm just standing in the corner of the room with my jaw literally on the ground. Because he's over here flipping out on her, and I had them in my inventory the whole time. And so, of course, I had to give them back to her, but oh my god, I was so scared, and they were both mad at me. So then, my parents got involved, because apparently it was a too far gone prank. So that's when things started to get just way too dramatic. So we stopped talking for a while, but luckily, we talk again.
Hey guys, here is a new series of my dramatic sister. So I think it was 2 years ago, kind of around this time at Christmas. I really wanted like a mini tree, like not like a real tree, but like a little fake tree that I can put in my room. I mean, like I really wanted one because I wanted to put like my ornaments on it and stuff. My sister has never talked about getting one, and then all of a sudden when I mention it at the dinner table, all of a sudden that's all my sister wants. My mom takes that as that my sister wants that more than me. Like, seriously. And guys, please don't take this as abusement. It's really not the same right now. My family's perfectly fine right now. My sister's not these are old stories. Just guess who gets a mini tree instead of me. Just guess. If you guessed my sister, you are correct. I still don't have one to this day. I think my sister has 3. Like, who in the world needs 3 mini trees?
There's a story time that happened in 2nd grade. So my teacher never allowed fidget spinners, and my friend always brought one to school because that was the only thing that helped us focus. But every time she saw it, she would take it, and she would never return it even though she said she was. So me and my friend, I'm going to call her Jalen, and my other friend, I'm going to name her Caitlin. So me, Jalen, and Caitlin all had this plan to sneak into school and take our fidget spinners. So at recess, we had this plan spot behind the tree, and we would all talk about it. This girl even didn't eat her lunch because her teacher took away her fidget spinner. Anyway, we all had this plan to sneak in school and break the windows, go in class and steal all our fidget spinners and give them back to the owners. But every time we talk about it, we'd get caught by this one kid named Nathan, and he would all go tell the teacher. But the teacher didn't care, obviously, because she knew we weren't going to do it. Like for part 2. Okay, part 2 of the fidget spinners. Okay, so as you know, Nathan was going to tell on us, and the teacher obviously didn't believe us because we were little kids and he knew we wouldn't do that. So we all had a plan that the next day we would all meet up at the playground in the school at 6 p.m. So that day, no one showed up. I didn't even show up. And the next day at school, we all got mad at each other for not showing up when we all said we showed up, but you guys didn't. And I didn't show up. My friend didn't show up. None of us showed up. But we just lied about showing up. So we just gave up and we just never did it again because we knew we would never get our fidget spinners. Tell me if you want more.
So this is a story about how me and my friend wanted to sneak out in 2nd grade to go on a Disney cruise. We were in 2nd grade, so we didn't really know the realistics of things. We were pretty dumb. Each day, one of us or none of us would hide behind a trash can and wait until the lobby was empty of people and sneak out through the bathroom window. When one of us came or none of us came, we would get pretty mad at each other, but then we made up because we really wanted to go on the Disney cruise. Once I thought she was late for class, and I hid behind there, and I waited until everyone was out of the lobby and, more, because I thought she was late. My grandma, who worked at the school, came to give me my lunch, and I wasn't there, so she got pretty worried. She called my mom, and my mom said I was supposed to be there, so everyone was looking for me. When they found me, I got in big trouble, but let's just get back to the story. So we would hide there every day, and one day we actually both came. I'm sorry, we're running out of time. Come back for part 2. Bye! Okay, so this is part 2. So when we finally got to, the bathroom both together, we hid in one of the bathroom stalls. We were there for a good hour, just waiting for everyone to be out and for everything to be good. And then this girl came in, and she saw both of our feet in the bathroom stall. She snitched on us, and we didn't get our trip. The vice principal came and got us out, and also the secretary, and we both got in big trouble. We never did it again, but we always regretted not going, even though it was a horrible idea at first. I don't even know how we would get food or water or something, but we planned to just go to Target and get stuff. I don't know how we would pay for it. I don't know how we would pay for the cruise either, or the airport tickets. We just assumed it would be handed to us. I don't know what we were thinking. But yeah, that's my story. Bye!
So today in English class, our English teacher was going through the rules again, just because I guess some people were forgetting them or breaking the rules. So anyway, she was like, just to remind you guys, there's no food in class, no talking to your neighbor without permission, and if I catch you with your phones, then you're gonna have to have it taken away and your parents are gonna have to come get it. And when she said that part about the phones, this kid raised his hand, and he's a really creepy kid, and he was like, well,
story time how I almost got hacked by one of the bum girls. So one time I was playing Ragdoll Engine with my cousin. I was on FaceTime with my cousin on my phone and playing Roblox with her on my laptop. So then my phone died. So then I private chatted her and said, oh my god, my phone died. She said it's okay, so we just continued on playing the game. Until this one person joined the game and her name involved Bun Bun in it. Just keep in mind, at the time, I had no clue who the Bum Bum girls were. So everyone started leaving one by one, and I was very confused. So I private chatted my cousin and said, why is everyone leaving? And she said, oh my god, I'll tell you later, you have to leave the game. I said, why? She said, there's no time to tell you, I'll tell you later, just leave. But I thought it was kind of cool that it was only me and her and this one Bun Bun girl in the server. So then she left, but I also wanted to question the other girl who was in the server, aka the Bum Bum girl. So I questioned her and said, why did everyone leave? Come back for part 2. Part 2 of I almost got hacked by a Bum Bum girl. So when I questioned the Bum Bum girl, why did everyone leave, she said, I don't know, it's strange. So I said, yeah, it's strange too. But little did I know she was trolling me by saying that. So she said, hey, want to be IBFF? And my dumb self said, yeah, because I had no idea who they were and I thought it was a nice person. So we gave each other our Snapchats, and when we had each other's Snapchats, she told me to send a picture of my face. I was kind of weirded out about it because I said it's a random person that I met on Roblox. But then I was like, now that we're going to be internet best friends, I should. So my dumb self sent her a picture of my face. And then I texted my cousin and told her everything that happened. And I was like, yeah, so now we're IBFFs, and I sent her a picture of my face on Snapchat. And then she said, oh my god, in caps. And I said, what? And she said that girl was a Bum Bum girl. I said, who's a Bum Bum girl? She said it's a hacker who's gonna hack my account. So I got scared, so I blocked her right away. And that's how I almost got.
Storytime on how I got scammed by a famous Roblox TikToker. Mind you, she had 100k followers. So basically, I saw her post a video saying trust trading for your dream pet. She also posted a video with proof, I guess, but I'm pretty sure it was her alt or friend. So basically, me being dumb and wanting a neon parrot so desperately, I said ABC. A few days later, I was tagged in a comment saying I was picked. So basically, we friended each other and we did the trust trade. I trust traded a fly red giraffe and fly red parrot. Yeah, I kind of regret that. I think we all know where this is going, but she said she had her neon parrot on her alt account and she was gonna go get it. So I friended the alt account and she left the game. I was waiting about 10 minutes until I saw that she blocked me on TikTok and unfriended me on both the accounts. Come back for part 2. Part 2 of me getting scammed by a famous Roblox TikToker. If you haven't watched part 1, make sure to go watch it. I also wanted to say this was way before the new trading update. So after she blocked all my social media accounts, I made a new TikTok account, and I commented on her recent posts telling people that she scammed me and not to do her trust trades. I got a lot of replies saying people got scammed too. I felt really bad and aggravated that I actually DM'd Roblox. A few days later, about 5 maybe, they actually responded. They said her account was going to be banned for a few days, kind of as a punishment. They also said they would try and get our pets back, so I told them what pets everybody got scammed for. So about a few days later, I actually received my pets. I'm not sure about the other people, but I really hope they got theirs back. So to this day, I don't trust trade, or I will never trust trade ever again, and I hope you guys don't. Because I don't want you guys getting scammed like I did, and it was really horrible. Even if they're famous, don't trust trade. Bye!
Storytime on the fake friend gets karma. So I've been friends with this girl since I have downloaded Roblox, and we were like the closest friends. We tried to date each other, and like we're just really close. Until this one time when she downloaded TikTok and she made new friends, and I wasn't mad about it because, you know, I have other friends than her, and you know, she was totally fine with it, so I was totally fine with it. Until she blocked me on every social media, which is really weird because we've been friends since, and I don't know why she did it. Until one time she unblocked me on Roblox, and I finally texted her and asked her, why would you block me? And she even sent me death threats to make me stop texting her, which I did. And then one time she unblocked me again and said, can we do a trust trade? And I was so dumb, and I'm like, okay, sure, because I really thought she was gonna be my best friend. So I just dated her, and of course she scammed me. It was all her and her friend's plan, and she got the hang of me. So then after, you know, I was really devastated and sad. I work hard for my pets, but I had a plan. Like and comment and follow for part 2. Here's part 2 of the fake friend gets karma. Sorry for the wait. My plan for part 1 was to first off get an alt account, second get some Robux on it, and first off be what people call a slender. Before, when we were friends, she used to accept people's friend requests that she did not know. And she flirted with slenders in servers, and literally it was disgusting. So I thought my plan was gonna go great. I finally waited to get some Robux, and I went into the alt account. I made an outfit, and my friend requested her, and I waited a couple of days. It's been a couple of days, and she hasn't accepted my friend request, which is a bit odd. I tried to think about her old Discord username, which she blocked me on, so I friended her and she accepted. We talked for a couple of days, and then I finally asked her, let's do a trust trade on Adopt Me. She lied to me by saying, oh, I don't even play Adopt Me, so I'll just give you all my pets. I was so happy, but little did I know, my plan was gonna blow. Get this video viral for a part 3! Welcome back to part 3 of The Fake Friend Gets Karma. So let's get started. So basically what happened was from part 2, like I've said, my plan was gonna blow. So before we even did the trust trade on Adopt Me, her friends joined her, and they were very suspicious of me, which I didn't think anything of at that time. They asked me some weird questions, and then suddenly I messed up on one. I was a bit confused because I don't know how they knew it was me. My friend didn't believe them. But then after they convinced her to thinking it was me, and she actually believed them, now my plan was all blowed. They all said, oh my god, it's you. I'm gonna do something so bad to you, you're gonna cry. And they also sent me death threats. I don't know how, but they also got my Discord. I was so scared because they said they're going to do something so bad to me. So I quickly got out of my alt account and went into my maid, but suddenly I couldn't get in it. It kept lagging me out, but it had 2-step verification. Like, follow, and comment for part 4. Oh my god. Hey guys, this is part 4 of The Fake Friend Gets Karma, so let's get started. So what had happened was, part 3, like I have said, it kept lagging me out of my account and wouldn't let me in whatsoever. So I got a notification from Roblox saying that my account was hacked by 4 people. Disclaimer, she has 4 friends. So I automatically knew it was them. Then finally, Roblox let me into my account because I resetted my password. Something odd was happening, and I just know something was happening. 2 seconds later, I got logged out again. And then right up a notification had said that my account was banned. It wasn't temporary, it was permanent. I was so confused as to how I got banned. I literally did nothing. So I texted my friends on Discord and they had a plan. I'm going to unreveal that plan in part 5, so like this up. Follow me, like this video, and share with 10 friends. Blow this up for a part 5. Goodbye!
Hey guys, this is the last part of the fake friend gets karma, so let's get started. So what had happened was, in part 4, like I said, I told my friends what had happened to me on Discord and they had a plan. Their plan was to try to hack their accounts. I know that sounds so weird, but we tried and we had succeeded. So here's the story. We tried getting to one of the girls' accounts, but we couldn't get in any because we thought they had a two-step verification. So when my friend said they had a friend that was like a major hacker, so we tried to ask him, so he helped us with this plan. He got into one of their girls' accounts. We thought that they had all two-step verification because we couldn't even get in. Even this major hacker couldn't get in. But finally, we got into all 4 of the girls' accounts. So when we were in their accounts, all the 3 girls had a group, and we read through them. They all had a plan and was to go ahead, get my friend to scam all her friends, and then give them the pets. So one day I was playing Roblox, and then my friend said, "I'm so sorry for what I've done, can we please be friends?" And you know what I said? No! Bye guys!